Newcastle United have made their first signing of the 2024-25 season, Lloyd Kelly, on a free transfer from Bournemouth. I think it's a great bit of business from Newcastle United, a 5-year contract, and it's a player through the door. Obviously last summer was a bit of a disappointing. We're starting off the summer quite good in my opinion. We're signing a player who's had Premier League experience since 2019, played week in week out for Bournemouth, very good player, can play centre back or left back, but we'll quickly speak about Lloyd Kelly in more detail. Obviously he signed on a 5-year contract at Newcastle United, and I think he will bring a lot to the team. Firstly, obviously I think it's a good sign that he's been at Bournemouth and Eddie Howe actually signed him for Bournemouth, so clearly you see something in the player. In his first season he did only play 9 games, but he was still quite young then. He's still only 25. I think we're still very lucky to get him on a free transfer. And then in the Championship he played a lot in the 2 seasons that they were in the Championship, got back up to the Premier League and being, I wouldn't say a squad player, playing 24 and 25 games. I think that's quite good for the Premier League, but I think he's a good player, especially on a free. If we're paying 10-15 million, you sit there and go, right, is it the right move for Newcastle? But on a free transfer, and with the outgoing as well that Newcastle are expecting this season, it's a no-brainer. And I think obviously Eddie Howe clearly sees something in him. He signed him at Bournemouth, he's going to sign him again. He will bring a lot of qualities to this team. If you look at the defence, how it is now, and probably how it's going to start the season, he pushes Lewis Hall for left back potentially, and he can play centre half. Obviously you can still say the same about Dan Burn, but it's so obvious that Dan Burn is not a left back. It's quite obvious. But Lloyd Kelly played most of his time at Bournemouth at left back, but can do a shift to centre half. But I think it was a no-brainer from the club. I've got him on a free transfer. Still going into his prime. I think he could become a really good player for Newcastle. It's just down to getting the game time in. Obviously with no like European football next season, I think it's a no-brainer. Free transfer. Not going to be on loads of wages. If we're getting these players out the door on a free, we might as well bring someone who's actually going to bring something to the team on a free. At Bournemouth, spend 5 seasons there, left on a free transfer, and I think it's a really good deal personally. I think if we were going to pay like 10-15 million, as I said before, I think you look at it and think, could we get someone better? But free transfer, I don't think you can complain. But welcome to the Newcastle United Lloyd Kelly. Welcome to the tour, and hopefully you can do some good stuff at Newcastle United.